You're watching The Sports Spin, presented by Uinta Basin Healthcare. Health and healing, every person, every time.
Welcome to The Sports Spin, your weekly dose of sports action, presented by Uinta Basin Healthcare. I'm John Nerden. I watch the games, I call the games, and now I spin the games. Let's get into the Week Rewind. Welcome to the Week Rewind. Let's get started. We're going to start with a little basketball preview, look back, kind of go back into last season and kind of where we are so far this season. So at Uinta, last season they had a 7-15 record. Not bad. They want to do a little better, but not bad. Their last game this season was against Pineview, and they lost that one 65-57. And so far this season, they have an 0-4 record and struggling a little bit to get off the gate, but they'll do all right here. They got a few tournaments coming up, and they'll work things out this preseason. Brett Brooks was able to attend Uinta Media Night, and he caught up with this year's varsity basketball team. Let's take a look at how that went.
I'm Brett Brooks. We're live here tonight at Uinta High School. It's media night. They're giving us a little sneak peek at the teams. So right now I've got Coach Johnson. Coach Johnson, this is your first year as head coach for the varsity boys basketball team, correct?
Yes, it is.
You've been doing this for years.
I was under Coach Mansfield for 10 years and took a 2-year sabbatical, and now I'm back.
Sabbatical, I like that. We will look that word up, boys, and we'll figure out what that means at the end of this. Hey, so Coach, I've got some great kids here with us. I've got this guy that's like 8 foot tall here. Tell me a little bit about him.
Well, Hunter's a senior. He's 6'9". He's going to be one of the tallest guys in region, and we're going to have a pretty big team just with him. And we're going to match up well against any team we play because we have a 6'9" kid.
So he's running the point for you. Okay, he's banging down the middle. Okay, he's post down in the middle. So you're the senior, 6'9". Are you going to be moving on to bigger and better things here?
Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Just hope for the best and play hard through the season. We'll see what happens after that.
I love it. I'm looking forward to watch it. So does he dunk?
Sometimes, right? No, he's a good dunker. So when you're 6'9", you should be.
I like that. Coach, who else do we got here? Right, number 10, who do we got here?
This is Kyler Lawson. He's a senior, going to play wing for us.
Kyler Lawson. So I recognize the face. You've played, you're senior. You've been playing all 4 years now? So what, you said you're going to be playing the wing. So how many points are you going to be averaging this year?
Well, as many as I can.
I like that. As many as I can. I like that. That is a good combination there. So number 22, who do we got here?
Matthew Matson.
Okay, and how many years you been playing for the Utes?
4.
Do you play any other sports?
No, just basketball.
We're going to have to get him on racquetball. Yeah, definitely on racquetball. Number 12 here, who do we got here?
I'm Caden Watkins, and I'm a senior here at UNN, and I'll be playing shooting guard this year.
Thank you, Caden. That is how you do it, guys. Learn from that. Who do we got right here, number 23?
Max Cat, and I'm going to be playing point guard this year.
I like it. I like the hair. Tell me right now, we've got some other guys on the team that got hair issues, but this guy back here, he's got great hair. How much hair product you spend in this a month?
Probably like $2,000 range.
And that's manageable. I can see that. Who do we got in the back here? Let's slide him in here real quick.
Michael Perez. I'm a senior, and I'll just do what I can to help these boys succeed.
Utility, man. Got to have a utility guy. Okay, now we got the guy with the great hair right here coming in here. Let's check that hair out. Now, who are you?
I'm Brett Christensen, senior, and be running power forward and center.
I love it. Do you have a nickname? Does he have a nickname on the team?
Flex.
I love that. That's a tough name, Flex. Coach Johnson, great to have you here. Great to see these boys excited for the season. Wish the best for you guys. We'll be watching you, hoping to cover a lot of your games here at home. So thanks, guys, for joining me, and have a good night.
Hey, thanks, Brett. That was a great interview, and good to get to know those players. Good luck, Uinta. Moving on to Union. So last season, Union had a 5-16 record. Their last game that we've got record of is versus Merritt Academy. They won 101-52. They're 3-3 so far this season. Looking to do really well. Should be a better season for them this year. Okay, Duchesne. Last season at Duchesne, they had a 15-7 record. Their last game was versus Taviona. They won 65-51, and they're 1-1 so far this season. So Duchesne looking to do well. Always have a pretty good team there in Duchesne. Most sports they do. Had a great football season, so we'll see how basketball goes for them. Okay, we're having a little lighting thing, like the light comes on and I know more information, and then I guess the light goes off and I have less, but here's Altamont. Last season, 10-12. Their last game was versus APA West Valley, and they won that game 77-35, and they're 2-1 so far this season. So Altamont's looking pretty good. Tabiona last season was 9-14. Their last game was versus Duchesne, and they lost that one 51-65. We already talked about that a little. And they're 2-2 so far this season. I love Tabiona basketball. It's real fun to go over to their gym. Nice tight quarters. Just feels really good over there. So good luck, Tabiona. Hope to see you do well. We'll be right back after this.
I'm Amanda Hartman. I'm the new Director of Nursing here at the Villa. Here at the Villa, it's far more than a nurse-patient relationship. You truly are like a family. We have a community here, we have neighborhoods within our community, and we create lasting relationships that mirror that of our own families.
We're kind of just one big family because we're their sole providers, and we spend a lot of time with each and every resident. Even our rehab patients are here for months at a time, so we really create a family-like environment with them also.
It's not about the miles you take when you're driving, but the milestones you see when you get to where you're going. When you graduate high school, buy your first car, get married, start a family, find your first home, and grow old together. Let each mile bring you closer to the moments that matter. L&L Motor. People you know, people who care.
Welcome back to the Sports Pin, presented by Uinta Basin Healthcare. Now it's time for the L&L Monster Replays. Well, we had 3 good plays last week, and without a doubt, the winner so far this year, back again. Welcome to Duchesne with the big hit. And every time I see that guy laying on his back in the shadow there, it's just like, yeah, that's what they do over there in Duchesne. So let's see if we can challenge Duchesne this week. We kind of reached back into Altamont's history and found a nice still and a nice finish. So we called it still and finish. And see that nice finish. And I like that he just goes up and finishes. He doesn't care to look pretty. He doesn't care if it's the right foot and the right hand. He actually uses his right hand instead of his left, and goes off the left foot, which would be a right-handed layup. And as I've ever coached, and I had a little time coaching high school basketball, and I don't worry about that. Get it in the hole. Nice finish. Everyone at Altamont, get out and vote. All right, the next one, the spin move from Tabiona. I really like this finish. Stop, pop, spin, and he finishes. So he just he fakes a guy out. Oh, no. And some poise there, you know. He just takes the time to get that one right. And that's kind of what they do in Tabiona. They play a lot of basketball, a lot of experience, and they do really well over there. So Tabiona, get out. Everybody there, vote for your play. See if we can win that monster replay with the spin move. Okay, go to VTV on Facebook and follow the Sports Spin on Twitter to vote on your favorite L&L monster replays. Hey, thanks for watching the Sports Spin, presented by Uinta Basin Healthcare. Health and healing, every person, every time. We'll see you next week.